Hello, everybody. Yeah, definitely feeling a bit low energy today, but I mean, I'd say art is the perfect time for one. Art is the perfect time. That's the perfect time for art. It's not going to be too high energy, and I can just do it. So yeah, I hope your guys' week has been going well. Mine, yeah, definitely could have gone better. The interview I was supposed to have yesterday had to get rescheduled. So I'll be having it Tuesday next week. So yeah, like I said, could have been better. Okay, I'm taking a look at this. I just wanted. Okay, actually, before I. It is layer 27. Oh, it's that one. Well, okay, actually, I can use it on here just to test it out. I just want to see if this will look better to me if I extend this a bit more. So it doesn't look like it's just like, ooh, big, weird shit here. Okay, yeah, that looks better. Like, that actually just, like, in general looks better. Like, I don't know what I was thinking having it go up that early. I mean, looking at it, maybe I could extend it a bit more, or maybe it's more just kind of on this side that I'm feeling it's a bit weird. That curve looks nice. I just kind of need to make it feel like it naturally curves in. It's not just a weird change. Okay, no, I like the curve, but when it goes to here, the curve doesn't follow through enough. That's... maybe, like... Okay, like that. That feels like it works. Okay, no, there's still a weird part here. Like, how exactly did I get that to look? Okay, my house slippers don't really help me visualize it. Let's just, like, this part here, when viewed at this angle, it feels like maybe I'm just giving too much to the side here. Like, oop, swap to the pencil. Like, does it work better if it's like that? Like, if I do it like that... No, like, is it better if I just like cut it a bit more? Oh, oops. That's here. There we go. Wait, swap back to the right layer, Cyrus. Okay, I feel like that actually at least, I mean, that makes the base part of the shoe look better. Not exactly not exactly the most accurate with how I've drawn it, like the side. But I feel like this is just in general a better look for it. Alright. Now to figure out what to do with this one. I'm feeling like it might be better if I kind of shrink it down a bit. I've been thinking about what to do with this for the past few days. Now, like whenever I open up Clip Studio, I just look at it, like look at the shoe here, and I'm just like, okay, how am I gonna fix this? Like, the best I can think of is to just like make it not as tall. That might help me with just not having it look really out of place. God. Like, why did I think, yes, this is a good look for this? Why did I think it's a good concept to have this? I know why I did it. It's because I just like making stuff complicated for no reason. Alright. just get all of this and move it away. Redraw this part. Yeah, now that I'm looking, it's just really, it looks really weird. I was wondering if, like, I bring up one of my, you can take a look at one of my references. Okay, it didn't exactly, I mean, I was wondering if there'd be like, it might be a good idea to just have some kind of lining or just some part of this to kind of help share, like, not share, show that it's like the front of a shoe part. Which, I mean, I guess technically they did with like this part here. And then also just kind of like sectioning off the front part here. So let's just try coming up with something like that. It might help me. Like, the general idea of having that line there would just be to help actually define the form of, okay, this is the front of the shoe and then here's the side of it. Because right now, if nothing else, it just looks like a weird ass blob. Okay, yeah, something like that actually helps a lot. And then I could actually just like shrink this down and just have it like fit in here. And then don't worry about it like sticking out over the side. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I like this as an idea. Okay. Yes. Extend these bits. And just have it be closer on this side than it is on the far side here. Okay. Okay. That doesn't work. It might be because it would have been better if I drew these ones on this side much smaller. And these ones are a bit, well, they're longer. But then that makes, like if I connect them like that, then it just looks, no, that doesn't help. Well, maybe I don't go straight on, I go at an angle, so it's a longer line, but it still reaches the same point. So like maybe if I start here, and like say start here, then we connect them. And if we go to a point here, okay, actually I think that looks, it looks a bit better. I feel like this one might have been a bit too short, but I feel like that at least is like closer to what I'm trying to get. It feels like at least gives more of an image of, okay, this is actually kind of raised out and like you're seeing it at an angle, so these sides are a bit obscured. Yeah, these shoes are, well, they're not going to be a death of me, but they're going to give me a headache. I mean, at the very least, this, like this right here, is so much better than this. Okay. And I'm wondering, would this look better if we kind of went more like that? Actually, I do kind of like that better. Okay, so for now, I think this is, like, it's a good one, it's not bad. So I might just move it back in, but I want to try again. Actually, probably better to get the top part also done as well. So, blind to there. All right. So next part. Okay. Maybe not that far in. No. Okay. How would something like that look if you're looking at it on an angle like that? Mm. Okay, so yeah, it would be like that. It would definitely, like, it would be distorted. I'm looking at it. So like this. And this one would come down here, and this one would go up here. Maybe not exactly like that. It would go up like that. And then these ones would be like fairly normal lines coming out. Okay, maybe I messed up here. Need to go kind of more like this. And maybe have these be a bit smaller. No, that doesn't look right either. I mean, I think I have this part good. But it's just completing the other half and still having it look right is the issue. And honestly, I'm thinking that if I can just get like one shoe done, then I might as well just make a copy of it, flip it horizontally, and then just move it under the other leg. Because I don't want to try and do this again while thinking of like how else it's supposed to look. But okay, looking back, yeah, the important part is that the sides on this face definitely need to appear larger, which means these lines actually kind of need to go in a lot more. So maybe okay, wait, maybe instead I should have them go kind of like this. Just have them go kind of like horizontally down. That way these ones can go in pretty far and still match up with this. I mean, it looks a bit better. But I don't know. So you know what? If I zoom out, okay, if I'm looking at it from this, like at this size, it still stands out. And it doesn't really look like it stands out in a good way. So, okay, let's get back to this. Maybe my issue is I actually made these go out too much. Maybe they just need to go like this. And actually this one should be a lot smaller. Maybe that's why I kept messing it up. And maybe I just need to have these ones be leaning more in. Yeah, maybe that was the issue. These parts needed to actually be like how these parts kind of need to tilt more to be kind of vertical. These ones need to tilt more towards the horizontal. Okay, I'd say it's close to what I want to do. I just need to make it look a bit better. Maybe better if this one was a bit like it went to there. Because it felt like the top part was a bit too large. Okay, those are good. So let's try something like this. Okay. I'm liking that a lot better. Lines could definitely be smoother, but like that feels better. I mean, if I wanted the velocity smoother and a bit straighter, I could just use a line tool, but yeah, I mean, I could always just use the polygon tool and just make stuff like this. There's perfect little polygons. And while I'm at it, I want to just mess around with this and just try and see something. Because yeah, it's the closer you get the sides or the angle, the more it the more you can see it's kind of like being the top of it. Let's see, I have these two. And let's just connect to these. And yeah, that's pretty much how it looks. And honestly, some shading pretty much helps solve the issue of like, are we looking at something like in the bottom of something or something on the top of something? Okay, now let's see how well this actually like fits in. I'll probably have to shrink it. Scale it down a bit. Scale it down a bit more. Yeah, it's gotten so small you can't even really see the lines. Which, I mean, that's just kind of a... Okay, was I using 8? I was. I mean, that's just kind of like how it is when you're dealing with stuff this small. Hmm. Okay, I do like this one, but I feel like it might be better if I had a smaller hexagon inside. Which, pretty much means just need to, like, do this all over again. But I mean, I feel like this actually is a lot more, like, a lot easier for me to really do. Okay, one polygon and a second one. So this time, let's shrink this polygon down. Maybe expand it a bit. But I don't need to be super close. Okay, I feel like that's a good distance. Let's just rotate it. And just get these lines drawn in. And let's just move this over here. Scale it down a bit. Honestly, I feel like that's probably good enough for like just a reference. But it feels like it's more important just to get across that there's just this little crystal here on the foot like this. Like, it's a small detail that needs to be there, But it does need to be super detailed there. That's kind of how I feel about it. Although this one could probably get tilted a bit more. Just kind of, well, not tilted, rotated. Okay, I feel like that just looks better. Alright, in that case, just get rid of all of this. Then merge that down there. Okay. Let's just see how this looks when I copy it to a new layer. Then flip it. And move it all the way over to the other foot. Yes, Penny, I see you there. Honestly, I'd say it's good enough. Again, if this was an actual art piece I was working on, I would probably want it to be like, I want to do it like this. But I'd say for just actually getting it done, yeah, this feels much better. Okay, now actually I want to, oh yeah, merge that there. Oh, so what did I have these? Oh yeah. Okay. I think I want to move this line down a bit and also kind of extend this part out a bit more. So let me just figure out where that layer is. Okay, it's right here. So if I just move this down a bit, say about there. Then I'll need to, well, I want to extend this out of it, so I'm just going to get rid of this part here. So first, that extends out there, and this part extends down to here. Don't know if I want to lower that, like lower this part down a bit. Might work better if I make this like a bit shorter. Like maybe to about that much. Okay, let's see. Okay, it works, so I just think I drew that line at a bit of an angle. So it just makes this a bit more like unangled, if I can manage that. It still makes it look like it's a bit higher up near the top than down there. Maybe it's because I didn't make this perfectly. Okay, I think that is a better angle to draw this line at. Of course, and there's also the fact that what it's setting on is not a perfectly straight line, so all my attempts at getting a perfectly straight line just end up being really awkward. I feel like that's probably like the closest I'll get. And again, I need to remember I don't need this to be perfect. And I don't know if I want to bring up the bottom too. I mean, maybe I should. Not like by a whole lot, but it might just look better if it's not that big of a difference. Like maybe this much. That could work. If I have it go that far out, and it ends up looking a bit like that. Which means it's not looking bad right now. just make a little window here. Now this back do that. Just reconnect those two parts and just scrub a bit here. And then I kind of need the part going, like coming up and going like that. Maybe you think? Okay, no, I'm messing up here. Something like, no, it's, God, I'm just trying to figure out how to draw this. And I mean, honestly, that probably works the best. Okay. So the side view of the shoe's done. Time for the back view. Oh boy. All right. First things, just get these shoes off of this layer. All right. Okay. Okay, so for the angle on the left leg, I'd be looking at like this. Well, I mean, as a nice thing, I don't think I'm actually going to be... I don't think you'd actually be able to see the crystal from, like, this back view of it, so... I think I don't really have to worry about that, thank God. Okay. Yeah, today has been a low energy day. Felt like it took me a few hours to really wake up in the morning, which meant I didn't really wake up until I was a few hours into work. And even then, I still was yeah, feeling a bit sleepy, having my mind wander and like come up with some weird stuff that I have like no idea where it came from. I just know that yeah, my brain somehow just like started putting words together in a sentence and just like start coming up with sentences and dialogue. I'm just like, where did that come from? Why did my brain put those words together in that order? Because it's not like I was thinking those intentionally. It's honestly, it was more coming to me like I was remembering some Tumblr post I'd read. But there wasn't a Tumblr post I'd read for those. It was just entirely brain doing stuff. Like, I was getting surprised by my own thoughts, just like, I mean, I said before, it's like, okay, why did I think that up? How did I think that up? Why did I put those words in that order in my brain without consciously thinking that? Like, I just honestly don't get it. Okay. Hmm. Okay, no, I was debating whether it would be better to draw this at a bit of an angle so you'd see the bottom of the feet, but if I really wanted to show it that, like, show off if there was, like, anything, like a special design on the bottom of the foot, I could literally just have that be a thing off to the side. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Trying to figure out how I want to like draw this part back here. Ugh. God. Oh God, no, that doesn't look good. Again, my house slippers don't exactly give me the best perspective. I mean, they give me a perspective, but they're not that much help when I'm trying to draw a shoe that doesn't exist. And hell, my 3D model isn't helping all that much either. Ugh. God. Okay, maybe I should just try and draw part of it first before worrying about the like maybe just try and draw the top section here. That should be a pretty simple one to kind of get down. Probably only be kind of like something like this. Get a little line between these. Probably not that big. Dang it. And no, actually, I probably just part of it is I'm just having this part being a bit too much. Like, it doesn't need to be as tall as it was. About this high for the back. And we kind of start out here. Oh, but I am seeing it for me. So this part should kind of be a bit like up higher, like so. Or maybe not as much then. Maybe I need to kind of... Maybe it would be like that. Maybe that part wouldn't even be seen. It probably wouldn't. So I have here the basics. God. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Well, maybe it'd be better if I had this kind of, yeah, end a bit higher. Maybe even a bit higher than that. And have it curved to meet back here, which might be easier if I have this more centered. So I've got something like this. but definitely not looking like that. Yeah, well, I mean, you probably can still see it even from the side. Yeah, it would still like poke out like this. No, actually, yeah, you'd see it more like this from the side. Ugh. Unfortunately, I can't really, like, it's more difficult for me to actually show this is be more pointing towards, like, the camera, basically. Okay, no, this middle part's a bit too curved. Actually, I might have had this be a bit too big of a gap. Okay, wait a minute. I have this bending at completely the wrong spot. There we go. Now if I have this going in here, then I can make it more obvious when... Okay, if I can actually make this a smoother line. Okay. First, fix this up. Okay, that's good. So do I need to have a little line here on the back? I mean, the idea is that it's not like it's on the back here. It doesn't actually like kind of have this middle section extruded out. Like it's completely flat back here. So I can draw it like this. Honestly, it might work better without that and just instead have just kind of ending like that. Now, would it look better like this? Because honestly, it just might. Like, we keep it like that. And then just have this part back here. Just kind of drawing from like right here. Something like that, maybe? Oh, did not mean to scroll down like that. Okay, I think it's almost good enough. But I just kind of need to fix up this part. I kind of want it to go like, yeah, more like that. Not bowing out, kind of more of a slope like that. God. I think honestly it's probably gonna be the best I'll get it. Good lord. Just trying to figure out how this would actually look from this angle is... It's a pain. Okay. Okay. So we got the shoes finished. I hate them. But they're there, and that's good enough for now. Oh, God. I think, well, that's the only thing left to do, like adding detail for this, would probably be, okay, well, like, a few things left. At least two. Maybe more. But at least two. Like, only thing I think of next is just, like, at least get the hair for the side profile figured out. And then also get the shoulder shields drawn. I can draw on a separate layer so I can just, like, decide if I want to show it or not, but yeah, I should get that drawn. But that will be for another time. Yeah, I really can't wait till I just start figuring out colors for this. That should help a lot more with... Oh, okay, actually I just realized something I completely missed. This, like, these lines should not be going through here. I don't know how I missed that. Well, I kind of know how I missed it, at least a good guess. I just completely forgot, that's probably it. Because that happens in an annoying amount of time. Okay. So now that that's fixed up, yeah, I mean, another thing I kind of want to do is go back over his side profile in a thinner, like a smaller pen size, just so it actually, like, the line weight matches up with the other two. But that definitely feels like something that I could actually like do off stream, because it's not like I'm trying to think up something new that's just going to get me stuck just dreading ever touching it. It's literally just like draw over the lines, but with a smaller pen size. Yeah, I'd say with that, it's time to end the stream. Let's see. Do I even want to... like, do I want to raid out right now? How would I... It's just hard to know if I want to raid out or not, if I just want to end stream and just get ready for bed. And actually, you know what? I think for today, like I said, I've been like, today's been a low energy day, so yeah, I think I'm just going to end the stream here. No raids. And then, like, after this, I'm just going to go take a shower, and then just get ready for bed, and just crawl into bed. Maybe I'll actually be able to get to sleep earlier tonight, who knows. Alright. So, for the YouTube side of things... Oh, actually wait, before I get started on my end of stream spiel. Next stream, again, like usual, like the schedule I posted. Next stream will be tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. and we'll be doing some more of Mega Man Star Force 3, and we're at a part in the game where it gets really good. So look forward to that. And I'll probably have a bit more energy for that tomorrow. Yeah, no, I'm feeling tired. Alright. Okay, now on to the end of stream spiel. Alright, so for the YouTube side, I hope I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I hope everyone just has a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, day, night, wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have a wonderful time of it. And like I said, I hope I'll see you tomorrow. So, bye for YouTube. And for the Twitch side of things, again, I hope I see you guys tomorrow.